Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you to a new LP. As you can see up on the screen, that's what it is. It's Portal on the PS3. Now the reason why this is a new LP and not a continuation of the old LP is quite simple. It's because the PC Let's Play was just going wrong for so many different reasons. There was so many problems with recording, and it was just went so wrong. So I'm going to do it on the PS3. I did think about continuing from where I left off on the PC, but I figured no, I would do a full LP on the one platform.
The portal will open in 3, 2,
1. Oh. Okay, so yeah, another thing is that seems to be the only radio in the game on the PS3. I don't know whether that was a decision by EA, Electronic Arts, who came up with this. But I'm going to put the radio down there because that comes up in a second, or we are going to do something with it, hopefully.
Excellent.
So I've actually tried to record this, ironically enough, I've tried to record it a few times, but I'm still getting used to the PS3 recording. Oh, look at that. That's what happens with the incandescent... No, the emancipation grid. Science Material Emancipation Grid. Yeah, some of what she comes up with is just like lots of weird ways of saying it. And yeah, there was a big problem with the commentary and the other version of this LP as well. So because of all the recording issues, I recorded it over a long period of time, and so there was some comments that I made that were just like not true. Like there's a puzzle that comes up that uses the emancipation grid, whatever you want to call it, and I was like, oh, like I didn't even mention it at that point, but then later on there's another puzzle, and I was like, oh, I think this is the first time that this has been used in the puzzle, and it wasn't at all, and it really annoyed me to listen to that commentary.
You're doing very well.
But there will be some repeating things, like the fact that this door is closed right now because you're meant to look down here and see, oh, that portal gun is rotating. So that is why you don't see, you don't have the door open at the moment. But you do now. So let's try and run. There we go. Okay. So, yay, I have the portal gun. But there's some walls that you can't fire onto. Oh, there's me. Hi, me.
The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device.
Go through the door.
Directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should...
The subtitles are sometimes wrong. They were right there, but sometimes they're wrong. I know what I'm going to do with this camera. Because unauthorized items get vaporized by this grid. She destroyed her own camera. Not very bright, are you, GLaDOS? Yeah, that's GLaDOS. That's her name. Just in case you wanted to know. I don't think she actually introduces herself. So that's why I'm saying it now. But I might be playing this game the same way as how I was playing the PC version, which is to play as if I've never played before, but some of the things I'll do differently than how I would have played it first time round. So slightly I will be playing it as if I've never played it before. Like, I won't be spoiling things, basically, is what I'm saying. And I'll be reacting sometimes to things in a way that suggests that I've never played before, rather than just playing dumb, I think, is a better way of doing it. Because I have played it before quite a few times, quite a number of times, in order to try and record this. I've got quite proficient at the game, believe it or not. I mean, the control system on the PS3 is slightly different from the PC, but I'm getting used to it. I'm still quite new to the PS3. I mean, I've not played it all the way through on the PS3, but I played some of the early levels just in testing it and stuff like that. And also, I've been trying to record it a few times as well. I would be lying if I said I wasn't, but it's still vastly better than the PC. Because another thing is that when I'm recording this, like, even if there was a slowdown on the recording for some reason, I wouldn't be seeing that. Like, I wouldn't be affected by slowdown in the actual playing. Whereas in some of those videos, I was getting like 1 frame a second in some of the busier levels, and it just was unplayable. And it looks awful.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was
I completely forgot to kind of comment on the fact that she said that.
As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
Seeing that's one of the places that the subtitles are actually missing out a wee bit of a nuance. She didn't say one, well, she did, and you heard it, but like it was muffled. And yeah, while I was playing the original LP, I was aware of the story of Half-Life 2. Or I wasn't aware of the story, but I was aware that it existed in the same universe as this. Yeah, I interrupted her by completing it much quicker. My hometown is Glasgow. GLaDOS. You share so many letters with Glasgow in your name. But yeah, like, you got to see what the balls of death, as I call them, look like when they're not being fired in Half-Life 2. Because when I got the orange box, I wanted to see the story of Half-Life 2, because I obviously get Half-Life 2 with this game. And yeah, I was quite happy with it. It's not really my type of game, but I'd probably play it at some point. But yeah, I quite liked the story, and you got to see what balls of death actually look like when they're not moving, which I found really weird. Like, I didn't imagine them looking like that at all. Not in a bad way, but just as a passing comment. And yeah, I checked the reviews for the PS3 version, and a lot of people were complaining about the load times and about the frame rates, but yeah, I've never really had a major problem with it. Frankly, I would take the frame rates as they are after the PC experiences that I've had. But yeah, I've never really had a problem with it. I mean, maybe I'd just put up with a lot, but I don't know. So wait for this lift to come over. Well, it's not. Is it a lift if it doesn't go up and down? Like it's lifting you off the ground, or if you like, it's elevating you off the ground, so is it an elevator?
Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Such a laugh is our GLaDOS. But yeah, that's a question. Is that a lift? Yeah, the load times are actually really reasonable in this.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Yeah, this is maybe one of those times that I'm going to just pass it. And yeah, so there's the... Actually, I'll show you. There's the incandescent... Or what do you call it? The emancipation grill, whatever. Or grid. It's completely thrown me off that I've been calling it an emancipation grill. And it's a grid. She said grid. Yeah, hello, testers. Hello. You watching me? Put the box on.
Fantastic.
And then, yeah, you can see where the dot is. Yeah, I knew you were having a laugh, GLaDOS. You joker. Yeah, that loading time was a little bit longer. Quick saving.
To reiterate, previous momentum.
That's how some of my LPs come out. Yeah, that don't adjust your sets, folks. That wasn't a recording problem. That was how it actually sounded for GLaDOS to speak. I do like the whole momentum thing. I like that dynamic. I think it's one of the best dynamics in the game, to be honest.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms,
Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. I love how she says that. And there you can see upside down. It's quite cool. Try and get... I like to get the aimer in the middle of the elevator doors. I don't mind being off centre as far as actually in the elevator. I'm not quite that bad, but I like to do that before any loading screen comes up. Which you'll probably didn't notice by now. Well, I would have noticed if somebody had done it. Let's do this as quickly as possible.
In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you.
Useful
Try to
advice.
avoid it.
I do actually quite like the gun animation from the side, which you get to see in this level. Obviously you don't get to see it all that often, so it's quite cool that you get to see it here. But I'll try and show you it. See, even getting it in between that line there, quite like it. Here it comes. Hurry up, come on. And then just get it on this wall here, and there you go. It goes through there and activates that elevator. So here I'll show you what it looks like when it's firing. See, it looks quite cool from the side, which you obviously, like I say, don't get to see all that often. And just jump on the elevator, or walk. You can walk as well. See, it's really cool, the animation. Anyway, that's just a little aside.
The device has been modified so that
And
it
don't
can
jump
now
back in the
manufacture
elevator
three
until
portals
you've
at once.
pressed this
In
button.
spite of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown. Here.
I don't know what your obsession is with my hometown, GLaDOS. But it is still Glasgow. I wonder if there's a way, there probably is, to get in the file and replace that, because I'd be interested. But yeah, the one thing that I didn't notice or didn't comment on in the PC playthrough was that the heads-up display, that thing that's got the blue and orange circles around it in front of me, shows you what the last portal is, and it actually comes up in the gun. Like, you can see the orange just now, the orange circle next to the orange one, and you can see that the gun is also orange, or yellow, as I think I've called it before. But yeah, so you fire an orange portal and it comes up with that. If you fire a blue portal, it comes up with that. So you can see the blue circle, and the gun also has blue on it. So this is quite a cool point where you can fire your two portals and see Shell. You can see me. Woohoo! And you can see the springs on my bare feet there. And you can jump. Oh, okay, that is the least accurate animation in the game. I am clearly not jumping that high that quickly. Let's crouch. Yeah, crouch isn't too bad. I'm a little bit lower than what I should be, I think, but it's more like kind of going along the ground. But oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, jumping really isn't accurate at all, is it? But yeah, let's go in the elevator before I get too distracted by Shell. Get it in the middle there. So we are going to leave it there, folks. Thanks everyone for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe for more, and join us again for another episode of Portal on the PS3. Thanks everyone. Bye.